what is keeping you up at night? What are some of your biggest concerns, or is there anything that you wish people understood more that people aren't getting right now?
Well, look, this is a $2 trillion bill that we just passed. I mean, it's probably the largest spending bill in American history. I haven't looked it up, but I have got to assume it's the largest spending bill in American history. But if you think about it, it's an absolute Band-Aid if we're not dealing with the health crisis. So the public health crisis is central, both because this is our families, this is our loved ones that are on the line, it's our people. And this crisis has reminded us what the purpose of government is. It's to secure the conditions of life and liberty and prosperity for our people. But life comes first, right? So maybe we could afford another $2 trillion package, maybe even one after that. Not many more could we really afford. It's a tremendous amount of money. And all of it is a Band-Aid if we're not dealing with public health crisis. And that's obviously where I fault the president, as everybody else does, because he was in an absolute state of denial for 2 months about this. And that was dangerously reckless, and it's cost us precious time, and it's costing people's lives. So we need the real public health authorities, the scientists and the doctors, to be informing the federal government response. And we need a federal government response that's effective and efficient. I mean, I go on calls with hospital directors and states. All the states are competing with each other to get equipment. All the hospitals are competing with each other to get equipment. We don't have a national healthcare system. It's just dog eat dog out there. There are bidding wars going on for ventilators. It's like an auction. That is not a coherent way for the world's oldest and greatest democracy to operate. We can do a lot better than that. This is why we have a federal government. This is why we have a president of the United States. It's why we have a national government. It's to be an instrument of the common good and to pull us together across state lines to have coherent strategies for things that affect all the people. And the virus affects everybody in the country. And so we have been missing that national strategy. We've had some very impressive public policy performances at the state level by governors, including our own Governor Hogan and Governor Cuomo, of course, who has become kind of a rallying point for people around the country as to how effective government executives can work.